You'll see all this trash here, all this trash, all this area they will not clean, but he's gonna get me for a sidewalk chalk. Criminal mischief.
Arrested, cited, and questioned all over sidewalk chalk. That's been the case for Joshua Hinson, a local street artist who creates murals in public spaces throughout the city. The News 4 team's Mariah Medina has more on the alleged crime and what it could mean for you.
Create beauty knowing it'll be washed away.
That same beauty has landed local street artist Joshua Hinson at odds with law enforcement nearly a dozen times in the last year.
Put you in cuffs, take you in. Now you didn't get your go, or we go to jail for it and let them figure it out the courts.
I'm asking you to stop, or I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
They're able to stop sidewalk chalk and have several officers involved, but they can't stop the stuff that's like killing people. And I don't know why they would stick to their guns whenever it's like that obvious that they're that wrong with someone who is approaching it so peacefully.
Normally, his criminal charges get dismissed, but a criminal mischief citation Hinson received back in February following this encounter with Via Transit Police.
Guys, he's telling me he's going to detain me.
I will detain you.
Can you show me where this is illegal?
Right now, I'm giving you a lawful order, sir.
Still stands, and Hinson and his attorney Daniel Mailer are taking that citation to trial this month, where a jury can weigh in.
Frankly, it should be considered as a giant waste of taxpayer money. The amount of resources, multiple officers involved, now you have the court system involved. The amount of resources and taxpayer dollars that are being expended on this is absolutely absurd, and it's certainly greater than the $100 ticket that Mr. Hinson's facing as well.
So what does the law say? Hinson is accused of criminal mischief, which makes it a Class C misdemeanor to make any marking on someone's property that results in a loss of less than $100 or causes a substantial inconvenience to others. Via declined to comment on Hinson's citation. We asked the San Antonio Police Department what kind of public chalk art would rise to the level of criminal conduct, and they pointed me to the city's graffiti ordinance. And that ordinance expressly prohibits chalking on public property without consent.
It makes me wonder, I'm like, if that's the case, like, are they gonna start ticketing kids in the street?
Mailer thinks that law enforcement's interpretation of the criminal mischief statute and the city ordinance run afoul of the First Amendment.
I think it's likely that he'll be found not guilty. I do think it's also likely that a jury will be disgusted by the city pursuing this prosecution, by the arrest, the harassment. We certainly have bigger issues in the city than artists creating non-permanent murals on the sidewalk.
We'll keep you updated on the outcome of that trial. For the News 4 I-Team, I'm Mariah Medina.
Do you have a story that you'd like the I-Team to look into? If so, you can call the News 4 I-Team tip line at 210-476-1070, or you can send an email to iteam@news4sa.com.